back in November. Beneteau to move in. This is the Skyline Stakes for the Colts and Geldings. They're all in, under starters' orders. No, he's coming back down off the ladder. Now he goes back up. They're set, they're racing. Beneteau jumped fast on the outside, but Corvidae was the best into stride. The grey Bright Expectations going along the fence, and Prestay's up there in the early part. So it's Bright Expectations on the inside from Prestay. Then Corvidae, followed by Beneteau, kept out a little bit wide as Blackball comes up underneath him. And also I Love This City railing up to save ground. So Beneteau's 4 wide, and Hinchinbrook dropping to the tail of the field. Bright Expectation led up by a length and a half. Prestay second. I Love This City with the inside running has gone through into third spot. And then came Corvidae, Blackball, Beneteau. He's still parked out wide on a limb. And Hinchinbrook is back last of all. Coming into the straight, Bright Expectations led. Prestay is second. I Love This City waiting for the rails run, and then came down the outside Blackball. Beneteau's wider out on the track, and Hinchinbrook starting to weave through the pack. Bright Expectations led from I Love This City. Hinchinbrook's about to barge through underneath him as they run down with about 100 to go. Bright Expectations in front. Hinchinbrook claiming him on the inside. It's Hinchinbrook and Bright Expectations. Hinchinbrook and Bright Expectations, and Hinchinbrook won the money. Beat Bright Expectations, Prestay third. And then I Love This City, followed by Beneteau. You forget he went round. He was 4 wide on a limb all the way from Blackball, and last in was Corvidae.
Well, number 2, Hinchinbrook, does what his 3/4 brother Snitzel did in taking out the Group 2 Skyline Stakes, Group 3 Skyline Stakes. He's a lovely horse, this one, and another winner for Fastnet Rock in a group race for these 2-year-olds. He's just edged out Bright Expectations. Good run there, sticking on, almost getting going again to get past Hinchinbrook, and third to number 4, Prestay. As Mark said, well, Beneteau, the short price favourite, he was out wide for much of the run, but he doesn't do himself any favours, does he? He's pretty erratic and pretty green right throughout the running.
Yeah. He looked a bit flat, didn't he, Beneteau? He looked great in the yard, but although he covered ground, he looked a little bit flat. And Hinchinbrook ridden nice and cold by Hugh Bowman. As I said, I still think he's the type of horse that's going to appreciate the size and the champagne. But he's got the bickies today in the Group 3 Skyline Stakes. He wins. He beats Bright Expectations in a very good finish, who was up on top of the speed. But Hinchinbrook gets the bickies for Gerald Ryan and Hugh Bowman. I've got Gerald Ryan here, the winner of the Skyline Stakes, the Group 3. And, well, Gerald, you're pretty confident coming into the race against, the likes of Beneteau, but all sweet.
All sweet. Good when you got the material, and he's trained on great, and there's nice improvement left in him, and proved he goes well fresh. So whether he has another run or not, and I'll worry about that on Tuesday morning.
The thing is, we looked at his first run, and the form behind him wasn't much, but I think too many times we looked behind at that. This bloke, he beat them, and he stripped that little bit fitter today.
He stripped a good bit fitter today, and I think he's a solid, heavy horse, and he's probably sinking a long way into the mud that day. And I think people forgot that he was the only one who won over near the fence on that day. And I've always believed in the horse, and he's the real deal.
It's a good feeling when you keep hearing the press and blokes like me saying, "Oh, geez, Beneteau, he's a slipper horse," and you're bloke behind them. But today, on race day, he knows race day.
Well, in my opinion, Benetow's been the best colt that's been out in Sydney this year. He didn't have a lot of luck today, but I believe in my horse, and I'm too old to start believing what I read in the press, Rich.
Now, with him, now you just got to sit down and work out the path towards a slipper. Like, he looks like he's going to appreciate 7 and 8 furlongs, but 1200's where the big money is in the Golden Slipper.
That's right, and I'll let him tell us. He's proved he goes well fresh, and I've got the team at home to help me get him there, and we'll just poke along, and we'll make up our mind Tuesday or Thursday morning whether he backs up in the Tideman or goes straight to the slipper from here.
Always nice having another top liner.
It's good, yeah.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, Rich.
Gerald Ryan gets the bickies in